Hey everyone, today I'll be sharing 20 super cute green nail polishes I feel will be perfect for the spring to summer transitional season. Sorry if my voice is a little off. It is spring, so I've got those spring allergies going and my nose just won't quit. But I have 20 perfect green nail polishes for this time of year, some of which may be a little bit harder to find as indies kind of can be that way sometimes, but a lot of these polishes are Corelli's, which is one of my favorite nail polish finishes. There are a handful of creams and a sprinkle of flakies and other fun finishes as well. I won't keep you too long with the intro. Let's just jump right into these beautiful polishes. The first polish I have here is an LA Colors Color Craze Gel Line polish. These aren't really gels, but they dry thick and kind of hard like a gel, really glossy. This one is called Lucky and it's a beautiful bleached neon green. This is a super pretty pastel-y bleached neon type of color, but it's looking a little bit more washed out on camera, a little bit more of a blue lean, where in real life it has a little bit more of that neon green yellowish type of lean, but it does cover fully in 2 coats. A really nice formula on this, and this is super glossy. The next one is a little mini by Plus Life Lacquer. This is a gorgeous spring looking crelly with yellow and green accents within there. We've got flakes, glitters, shards of like metallic flake. We've got some hex glitters. It's just so stinking cute. And this one is called I Bid You, Bid You. And this one is a super cute one, but I did just get the mini in this one. This one does come in 2 sizes. I love that Plus Life Lacquers does offer a couple sizes. At this point, I have so many nail polishes, I don't really need a bunch more full-size bottles, so I just love, love, love that they offer the minis. These are 7.5 mil mini bottles, and it is an absolutely beautiful Crelly formula building up perfectly in 2 coats. I may have said it once or twice on my channel before, but I feel like this looks like a ground up daffodil or a blended daffodil. The forbidden smoothie, oh my gosh, never ever eat a daffodil. They're poisonous, but they're beautiful and they're one of my favorite flowers, if not my very favorite. I think they look like little duckies. They're so cute. But yeah, this is a beautiful polish and I feel like it perfectly encapsulates the spring season. I've got to get this on my nails before spring is over because it's just the perfect transitional shade and it's so stinking cute. This next one is by Dom Nail Polish, another great indie brand. I absolutely love their stuff. This one has a beautiful, strong shifting shimmer, as well as some gorgeous little micro flakies and multiple sizes of yellow hex glitters. In a way, it kind of reminds me of the last polish, but it is very different in its own way. And this one is from the Stormy Siblings collection. I do have the whole collection. They're just so gorgeous. This one is called Twinkling Tornado. This one is the green of the collection, and the whole collection has this same beautiful finish, all of them having a different color and shifting shimmer, but they do build up beautifully in 3 coats, and I just absolutely love them. This one being the green, it just perfectly added to this palette. This next one comes from one of my favorite Lynn B Designs nail polish collections. This is from the sticker collection part 2. She actually still has the sticker collection part 1 on her site, I think. At least it was the last time I checked. Sorry if it's not. But I have both collections. They're both beautiful. They both have their own finish that runs throughout each polish in the collection, all of them being different colors. This one is a beautiful green with an orange shifting shimmery type of flaky in there, as well as some little black flakies to accent. They're just so cute, and the whole collection does have that finish, the kind of black flaky with the pretty shifting flaky. This one is called Sup. This whole collection is based off of Lisa Frank stickers, and they do all perfectly build up in 3 coats, this one being one of the pretty greens of the collection. I do have swatch videos of both sticker collections from Lynn B Designs that I can leave down in the description for you if you'd like to check them out. This next polish by BCB Lacquers, I absolutely adore and cannot wait to wear this one. I still haven't tried this one yet, but I love the name. It's called Suck It, which is the jam. Like, oh my gosh, I just love it. I love it so much. It is a succulent based polish, and this one came from the Spring Advent collection. This one was actually at her booth at Polish and Beauty Expo. I do not have that Advent collection. However, I saw this at her booth and absolutely had to have it. It's got a beautiful minty green type of base with these gorgeous like metallic pink flakies as well as a black flaky. I really like that black flaky addition to a polish. It's just kind of a cool, funky look. I know the little black flaky look is not everybody's cup of tea, but I just absolutely love it personally. I think it gives kind of a punk look, a little bit of a rocker style. I just absolutely love it. Those pink flakies are so gorgeous and metallic. They give such a little shine in there. It's just something extra. I love it. The color on the base of the polish is also just so perfect. I love it so much. But this is a one coat formula. Acrylic with a one coat formula is like an absolute wonder, a dream, a unicorn. So gotta love that as well. I can't wait to wear it. This next one is actually a mainstream polish that I've worn multiple times. I absolutely love the color, and the formula used to be pretty thin, but now this has become a one coat formula. Over time it has thickened, and I absolutely love it. This one is called Limestone. I believe I originally got this polish for $1, and it's just such a perfect formula and color. It's so pretty. And like I said, this one has kind of thickened up to be a one coat formula, so gotta love that as well. This next one is by What's Up Nails, and this one has a little bit of a similar tone to the last one, but it's a little bit deeper, more foresty, a little bit more sagey. It does have this little bit of a silver, glitzy type of look, like not quite glitters, not quite micro flakies. It's like a mica shimmer. It's just so pretty. And this one, I believe, is a fall color, but I just think it's perfect for this time of year. Like, all greens remind me of spring, and this one's called Tuscan Harvest, but I absolutely love the finish on this. It's just a little something extra. And as you can see next to the last one, it is a little bit deeper and probably more of a fall tone color, but it just reminds me of foliage, and I just think I can totally just, wear it right now. I think it's so perfect. Like, it does remind me of the things that are coming up and blooming, and it also has that little bit of glistening reflection as if maybe the sun is hitting it or something of that nature, and it's just so pretty. But this one has a two coat formula, and it's a pretty glossy finish considering it has something in it like a mica or a glitter particle. Sometimes that can give it a little bit of a gritty finish, but this one is super glossy. And a perfect example of one that has a little bit of a gritty formula due to the particle is this Sally Hansen Insta Dry Hollow Glow. I love these polishes. They're so pretty. They have a little bit of a shifting shimmer and a little bit of a hollow glow to them. But yeah, I love the rainbow particles of the hollow. It's just so pretty. I love it in anything. This one is called Limelight, and it's absolutely gorgeous, but it does definitely have a little bit more of a gritty finish. Now, a top coat would smooth that out and you would be able to see the hollow a little bit more, but I did want to leave them in their truest form. I absolutely love the rainbow shift on those hollow particles. So, so pretty. And I don't know if you can see kind of on the edge, it has a little bit of a pink shifting shimmery glow to it, but these polishes all build up in 3 coats. I do have like 3 out of this collection, and I think they're all so pretty. This next polish is by Pretty Beautiful Unlimited, a polish brand that I believe ended up going out of business maybe or quitting. But oh my gosh, these prototypes she had at the end were just absolutely gorgeous. They've got all the glitters, all the flakies. a little shimmer, and they're just so beautiful. This one is a green one, and the number was 269, so that was prototype 269, and it's super cute. Another one that may be more appropriate at fall or winter, but because it's green, I think spring. And oh my gosh, all those cool particles in there just give it something fun and funky. This one did build up perfectly in 2 coats, and I love the tone of the polish. Next up is this beautiful shimmery polish by Devine. This is a gorgeous shifting shimmer. This one is called Misty Mountainside, and this was from the September pre-order. Absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely adore her formula. They always seem to be 2 coats, even if they are extremely shifty shimmers. I'm always astonished by her polishes, but again, another perfect 2 coat formula, and you get that kind of golden tone, that green tone, and almost a tealy color at certain angles, so it's really pretty. At the utmost extreme angles, you do get like a blue and even a purple type of color, but yeah, a really pretty one. The next one is another one by Dom Nail Polish. This one is from the Trust the Shimmer collection. This one is super pretty. Another kind of green to blue to purple type of shifting shimmer. And this one is mostly shimmer with like a slightly grayed off base, but this one is called Get This Polish You Must. And not only did I absolutely have to have this one, I got the whole collection. They all have the same finish, and they're all super gorgeous shifty shimmers. I think there's 5 or 6 in the collection now, but this one is a 3 to 4 coat formula depending on how thick you lay those coats. Since this one is mostly shimmer and very little colored base, it is going to take a few more coats to really get it to build up to full opacity, but man, does that payload on the shimmer pay off. That is so gorgeous. It looks like it is glowing right off the nail, like it's lit from within. So cool. The next one is also from Dom Nail Polish. This one is from the Life is Short collection, and this is a reflective hollow collection. It's so pretty. It has hollow, it has reflective, and it's a shifting shimmer. So beautiful. This one is called Have Fun, Be Weird, and it is absolutely gorgeous with that same kind of lit from within, bright glowing shimmer, and then it's got those silver reflectives as well as a smattering of hollow for some rainbow looking glitz and glam. This one I would say is also a 3 to 4 coat formula depending on how thick you lay those coats, and it is kind of rough due to all of that like reflective and hollow, but with a top coat it would smooth it out and make it ultra glossy. Another super fun and funky finish on this palette. Same with this next one by Danny Diana. It barely qualifies as a green because of how much other goodness is in there. There are so many other colors to look at. It's just so gorgeous. There's some reflective in here. There's pink, there's blue, there's gold. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And it looks like a crushed up opal to me. I just absolutely adore this. This one is called Water Balloon Fight, and I just feel like that is such a fun and funky glitz and glam style polish. It looks like a disco ball. It looks like so many fun, funky things. It gives party vibes. And this one I did build up in 4 coats. It is kind of like a sheer wash type of polish with all that fun glitter and flakies, but I wanted to build it up on its own to see what it really looked like full on. I wanted to make it look like it does in the bottle, and that took 4 coats, but it's totally worth it because I know I don't have anything like that in my collection. The next one is a shifty, shimmery, flaky style polish by Sweet and Sour Lacquer. This one is one that made me want the whole collection. There are quite a few in this finish that have really beautiful shifting colored flakies, and this one is called Green Apple. They are all fruit names, and I find them to be so stunning. Like just jaw-droppingly beautiful. It looks like a beautiful raw gem or gemstone on the nail. It's just so pretty. There's like a glowy aspect. There's almost like a golden gilded flake look. It's so pretty. and it does shift colors too, so that's really fun. But this built up in 4 coats to really get it thick and have those flakies layered up to give it that gem style look. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. I cannot wait to get this on my nails. I did wear the orange one from this collection, the tangerine one, and it blew me away. So I am trying to collect them all, but this one, oh my goodness, perfect for this time of year. This next one is actually a glow in the dark prototype by Plus Life Lacquer, a polish that I have really gotten into here lately. Their polishes are just so stunning, so beautiful, so different, and I love all the different themes and inspirations. This one was actually a prototype. This is the Fungus Proto, and it was a mystery polish. It does have that green to gold, like shifting, almost microflake or large particle shimmer within a really pretty green base. And again, it does have like a glow in the dark element. So excited to try this one as well. Just so pretty. The next one is actually a Pretty Woman polish that I found at Five Below. I absolutely love Pretty Woman polishes, and all the ones I've tried, I've absolutely adored. Like, their formula is really great. They come out with some really nice shimmers, and some of their shimmers and shifty element polishes definitely feel on par with indie brands, and you can get those types of finishes from them for like $7 or $8, which is like half the price of an indie brand. So I do tend to really love their stuff, and you can even find polishes at Five Below. So you can get those there for like $3, which is an amazing price compared to their website price. But I do have a discount code that I will leave down in the description if you'd like to check them out. This one is called Me So Happy, and it is this bright, electrifying green that I just love so much. I have worn this one quite a few times so far, and I do really enjoy it. It is the perfect bright green, or even the truest brat color green. Like, it is gorgeous. It is a 2-coat formula, so a lot of neons that I've tried really need a lot more coats to build up, but this one is a super smooth, super creamy, super buttery type of formula. It's more like a true cream and not as jelly as some other neons have felt to me, so I really appreciate that about this formula as well. These next two actually came from the same trio. There's actually a pink one that goes along with these. I have Scavenger Hunt and Freeze Dance here. There's the lighter, brighter, more lime green, and then there's the more blue-toned green. Really, really beautiful with these really dark blue particles in there, all kinds of little glitters. This is just another really fun, funky, grungy, kind of a punk or alt-rock looking aesthetic, just really different. So I like these a lot, but had to show these. They're just so fun. They do both have that 2-coat formula, and I think they built up really nicely. I feel like these had a little bit more of a crelly feel than this one. It needed that kind of crelly base to let all those particles shine through the buildup, so really fun. I've got another one with like a blue glowing shimmer in there. This one is Lyrical by LA Colors, Color Mania. These ones are kind of more bright, shocking ones with fun shimmers, but this one is a really nice tealish green with like a blue shimmer. This one did need 3 coats to build up. It is a little bit more sheer on the buildup, but I feel like over time it will probably thicken. I love the color on here, but not only that, I love the finish on this. It's super glossy and beautiful. And last but not least, I have a beautiful cream in kind of a minty tone. This is by Fresh Paint. These are sold exclusively at Five Below. This one is called Fresh Picked, and I absolutely love the tone on this one. It kind of looks like a bleached out type of neon, but it has that blue toned lean, especially compared to this true bleached neon. So yeah, I really love this tone. It's looking a lot more baby blue here on camera than it does in person, but it's another really beautiful one. This one is another 2-coat formula. But there you have it. There's 20 perfect green shades for the spring to summer transitional season. You personally may or may not have some of these shades, but it's just to give you a little bit of inspiration to pull some bright greens for this time of year. Really, they don't even have to be bright greens. I just think green really evokes that fresh blooms type of feeling, that early spring, early summer kind of thing where the foliage is bright and fresh. So those are just some of the polishes in my collection that make me really ready for this time of year. If you have any favorite green polishes that feel perfect for this time of year, I'd love to hear them down in the comments. But what do you all love to do during this time of year? What do you like to do when it starts warming up outside? I personally love to get into the garden. I love going to the beach, and I just really love the warm season. So I'm getting hyped. But I'd love to hear some of your favorite things to do this time of year down in the comments. That wraps it up for this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.